Hey guys, Grassman here, playing more Raid Shadow Legends. Yesterday, as you can see, I've got no more Sacreds. And if you look in the daily login rewards, this is reset, so that means I did get I got the Legendary from here. I believe there were 2 free ones. And I think I got like 1 from the monthly and 1 from something. Don't remember what. But anyway, I had 5 Sacred Shards to open. So it was doubled yesterday. I didn't open them on camera. So you'd expect a doubled 6%, and I am going to open these ones later too, but you'd expect a doubled 6% to give me 12% times 5 is 60%. So I should have a legendary, right? Well, unfortunately, no. But I still got some really good guys. So looking, these top 5, the top guys here are what I got, other than wood painted. So I got a Crimson Helm, who's really good. Attack 1 enemy has a 30% chance of placing, which increases to 50% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff for 1 turn. And that's on just on a normal turn. Her A2 is a 3-turn cooldown, attack 4 times at random, each has a increases to 95% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn, places a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn. So it puts block damage on herself and provokes a bunch of enemies. On guard is a 4-turn cooldown when booked, places a revive on death buff, and a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. The revive on death actually comes from triple ascending her, which is why she's already triple level ascended, because I wanted the revive on death buff. And then she has increased ally HP in all dungeons by 33%. So she is really good. I haven't put any books into her yet, but she needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books. So, I mean, still, take off 2 turns of this for the revive on death for 2 turns, that's really good. So with the revive on death and the block damage and provoke, she could be really good. I got Rain Beast, who attack 1 enemy places a 15 when triple ascended % continuous heal buff on the ally with the lowest HP for 1 turn. And that's not just on his normal hit. Open Slay, attack 1 enemy 2 times, revives a random ally with full HP if this attack kills an enemy. So there's a revive, a bit of a slow one, but it is with full HP. And it glows, which is a passive. A passive on 2-turn cooldown. When an ally is attacked, places a shield buff equal to 35% of this champion's max HP on that ally for 2 turns. Occurs once per turn. Will not place a shield buff on this champion. So it's 3. So he's more support than defense. But actually, the majority of the guys here I got defense, 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 and attack. So Caden was the I think Caden was like the 4th one I had pulled, but I don't know what order. So he's Halberd's Fall, attack 1 enemy has a increased to 30% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. Shatter Sweep, attack all enemies, increases to 100% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. And Favor of the Chamber revives 2 random allies with 50% HP. And when it triple ascended, revives 2 random allies with 50% HP, and places a 60% increased defense buff on them for 1 turn. So he's okay. He's got the decreased attack, provoking, and reviving. The Crimson Helm is really good. Rain Beast and Caden are okay. A Sandlashed Survivor, Smell Weakness, attack 1 enemy 2 times. When triple ascended, has a 30% chance of placing a provoke debuff on the target for 1 turn if this champion has no debuffs. Heals by 30% of the damage inflicted if this champion is under any debuff. And it increases to 50% of that. 50% chance of provoke if they have no debuffs. Endless Sands, attack all enemies, decrease the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. Increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. And that's every 3 turns when fully booked. Every 4 turns when fully booked, passively, places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies for 2 turns when any ally's HP drops below 50%. Also places a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn. So she will start taking damage for them, and the block damage will actually prevent that. So, increase ally defense in all battles by 25%. She also has the aura. So 2 guys have aura, and Allure also has the ally accuracy and faction trips by 50%. So Allure seems worse. So Psychic Whip, attack 3 times at random, decreases the target's turn meter by 25% on each critical hit. So building her with crit rate is really good. And then that would actually make a fair bit of difference. The, 3 times and decreasing turn meter makes her quite good for Fire Knight as well. Temptation, attack all enemy. Is there anything else that? No. Every 3 turns, attack all enemies 2 times. Each hit has a total, a booked 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff. I can't see the time. How have I been talking for 5 minutes? 6. Attack all enemies 2 times. Each has 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff for 1 turn. And places a sleep debuff for 1 turn on targets under decreased defense debuffs. So if anyone else puts them under decreased defense, she puts sleep, and if she puts them under decreased defense, she puts them under sleep. Hellish Blaze, attack 1 enemy has an extra 30% chance of inflicting critical hit. And that's every 6 turns. That's only an extra 30% chance of inflicting critical hit, but Triple Ascended will ignore 50% of the target's defense. So that really isn't too important. So it ignores half of their defense, which makes her, good for Fire Knight. And she is blue. I believe blue... Is red good against blue, or blue is good against red? I don't remember. I think it might be blue against red, so she might be good for Fire Knight. 30% chance of inflicting a critical hit. That's not really helpful. She's, the only attack-based champion, though. And as for faction wars, they're going to be quite helpful. Crimson Helm and the Dark Elves. I don't think I have too many good guys for the Dark Elves, so she is really good for that. Rain Beast for the Skinwalkers. I have, no good Skinwalkers. He's really good for that. Caden also for Dark Elves. Sandlash Survivor for Orcs. I just need AoE guys for Orcs. My main 2 guys for Orcs right now are the Shaman and the Vrask. So, they aren't too helpful. But she has this AoE, the Endless Sands, which will make that much easier. Even though it is on a fairly long cooldown. And then Allure for Demon Spawn. And I believe I don't have much for Demon Spawn. So which faction wars things are open? Ogryn Tribe and Demon Spawn. So I don't think we have anything new for Ogryn Tribe. We have the Grunch from last time. I think I put the Grunch on camera, right? And here we'll have Allure. Unfortunately, she's not too much help. I can, put her there. But she's not leveled yet. I think I'm gonna put all 5 of them in the arena simultaneously pretty soon. I'm still having, the Grunch group trained up right now, and once they hit level 50, I'll put the other ones in. So let's see if I can do this. Why is it lagging? That's some really big lag. So yeah, I should build her with crit rate. So I want to try and keep Allure alive here. So she resisted the sleep there. I don't understand how the sleep buff on that character works. %50 chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff on the target for 2 turns. Has a 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff on all enemies for 2 turns, instead if the attack is critical. just me or is she different suddenly? I don't remember her doing, like, the healing before. Nor do I remember the decreased speed really well. Well, she didn't really survive much, but the other guys are already strong enough to do the thing alone. Okay, there it didn't heal. What's the healing condition? Okay, well, that doesn't help. I can't know the healing condition now. So we're gonna go mess around with those other champions alone after. Is the healing condition a critical? I haven't built in many of these champions yet, but none of these guys here have armor or anything. Actually, I think the one person there has armor. The one who attacked first. She's got some poison armor. He's allies by 3% of this champion's HP, with each hit on targets under decreased speed debuffs. Oh. That's why I've never seen the healing before. I never had a decreased speed person. Or I never had, like, consistent decreasing speed. I guess it just took long enough she was able to put the decreased speed on. I think it's her that has the decreased speed, right? Yeah. But then it's only on the one person. So then if I also have to get then, if I get a crit, it spreads, or then I have to attack the same person to get the heal. I wanted to see the bombs go off there. The bombs never get to go. Okay, I'll finish up here and then we'll go try out the new champions only. I've already played with them a little bit. You might have noticed they aren't just level... They aren't quite level, like, 1s. I think Allure is level 1 because I haven't played enough with her. If we go straight to Palace of Aravia, stage 1, you can see these are the guys I was using. They're level 6 right now. So using them, I'll show you what I can do. With these unleveled epics, it's pretty good to be like this far in. Again, I guess they are quite good. They are epics. Yeah, it's a bit annoying I couldn't kill anyone fast enough. Don't want to waste that yet. So there's only 77.5% on him so far, because I haven't gotten him the stars yet. I'm not really too worried about death. I have 3 revivers on this team. So even if they kill Rain Beast here, I can have Caden revive him. And then if they kill Caden, I can have Rain Beast revive him. Or I can revive someone. Okay, and now we're gonna... This is the final wave here, so I'm gonna try and use everything if I can actually go. So there's the decreased attack. Okay, well, great. Yeah, revive on death them in case one of them die, because I need them to revive the other person. Actually, I need Rain Beast specifically to revive the other person. Oh, there goes the turn meter. There we go. So let's try the next stage. I know I was like unable to beat stage 3 or something. I need to increase their speed a bit. So he can't put the shield thing on himself, but he can put the continuous heal buff on himself. And I don't know exactly what the masteries are. Like, I don't know what the masteries even are, but I think there's a mastery that, like, gives a chance of increasing buffs, so I think I want to give that one to Rain Beast. Okay, here I want to do this, and I'm going to have to put the Revive on Death buffs on here. I really need to increase her speed, mainly. Does the increased buff duration not increase Revive on Death buffs? I think I saw that somewhere before. I don't know if that's consistent. Like, nothing can increase those durations. I really need to increase her speed. Going first there to be able to, like, provoke one of them or something. I should still be fine here, because even if she dies, I can just revive whoever here. I'll bring back Rain Beast, because he's got the other healing. I think with that one you can, like, choose one guy, and then the other one would just be the other random. Because if it says revive 2 random guys, I think for some reason it always revives the one you click on. So you can choose who you actually revive. And then the other one would be random. So we can try moving on here. So now with all those triple attacks, I wasn't able to get past the 3rd stage of this one. Although now we are 1 level higher, so I don't know, maybe that would make a difference. They're all going before me again. Put the Revive on Death buffs here. That Revive on Death isn't really strong. That's like bringing him back with no health. Oh no, I should have used the revives there. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Crap. She only has the revive on death. She doesn't actually have revives. If I could have done that so much better. If I would have had him revive the two guys there. Instead of attacking there. Okay, I'm dead. That could have gone better, though. I'll try again. Okay. So now this is the harder wave. So I guess that wastes their turn. So I'll attack once there. I'll kill them. Now here I'll have him do the revive two allies thing. If they kill her right now, that's actually really good because he'll revive. Should target the other one. Okay, stop him. I might have a chance here. Great, now they get a bit of an auto heal. Okay, they're gonna go first, so there goes my one guy. There goes my second guy. He doesn't have his revives ready yet. That did no damage! It did 80 and then 70. How is that even possible? Even if he broke through the shield and only did 80 through the shield, how could he have only done 70 on his next hit? Okay, well, we can't beat that one. So yeah, so that's what we pulled yesterday. I'm gonna pull the 3 voids later, probably not in camera. And then with the ancients, I'm actually gonna buy a bunch. You see, I have 2,200 gems. Well, shop, gem store. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these big packs. 2 would be 1,800. And that gives me 22 shards. So 22 plus 6 is 28. And this is 29. So I'll be able to open 29 shards, possibly more if I can like buy one or if I can get one some other way. So I'll be opening 29 or 30 tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. So hope you enjoyed. Remember, like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.